As the meme goes, you even lift, bro? I don't think that's why they call him Heavy Arms, though. I think he's got a little bit too much DACA going on for that. Ah, Jesus. I gotta make the jokes once in a while, you know? Just gotta be one of those once in a while type of things. Seems to be a lot more frequently than once in a while for me, though. Either way. Hope you guys don't mind the jokes. We are here today, however, for the Endless Waltz version of the Gundam Heavyarms, which strangely has the denomination of XXXG. Gee willikers, Batman, I wonder what that's supposed to be about. I'm a goof. Just ignore me and my really awful jokes. I'm a goofball. I'm a goofball. Now, I have since gone ahead and gotten myself a little bit of extra space for this project because there's a lot more trays here, but we're going to do what we got here, okay? We're going to do what we can do. Also, not sure if this is going to show up well enough. Probably not. Custom painted the eyepiece just before getting started. I ain't letting anything go without freaking, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't have to. I don't know if I'm rambling again. Down we go. Yeah. Ta-da! Oh boy. I'm going to have more figurines to add to the freaking combination up top there. Isn't this going to be wonderful? And why in the heck did I not get my nippers ready to go? I am out of my mind. Just a little bit. Careful, we don't want to clip his leg off. There we go. Set him off to the corner because we're going to need him again very soon. I need E and XA. Yes, because we have an E tray and we have the XA tray for some reason. I don't understand why we have XA. But hey, whatever. I ain't going to fight it. XA21. Plop. Put that back to the corner. 28. E28. This individual right back here. So give that a snip. Give that a clip. Give it a snip. Put that off into the corner. Now, we're going to go and put this gentleman on that little peg right here, facing this way. Just like so. Bam. Now we need E24 in our little piece that we just clipped off before, the little nubbin guy. E24. E24. Right here. At least they find a way to secure the little guy in here. So most of the time they just have you sit the guy in here on the seat for the cockpit. This time they put a peg on his back so that you can actually go kind of wabba-babba-booey and slide him right into position permanently. He is never coming out of there. Just like that. Now we go over this guy. Ay. And we want this looking kind of like Yay. Just like so. Done. Now we need E27. You may have wondered why I didn't bother going ahead and nipping off 27 while I was at it. Probably wouldn't have figured out what pieces I was in for about an extra second or two, so save myself a little bit of confusion. You know? Sometimes it's a good idea to just do things soft, slow, gentle, if you will. This is now going to go right over top of all of this like so. Make sure we line everything up, and then don't make me look like an idiot now. I really would appreciate if you don't make me look dumb. Why are you fighting with me? Why do you fight with me? There we go. Finally. Now our pilot is sitting right in the deep back there. You're not going to be able to see him that well, but that's fine. We don't exactly need to see him right now. We need a PC3 coming off the polycap tray right here, number 3 right down here. Snippity snip and a snippity snip. Pop. This is now going to go along the back. Am I reading that right? Yep, I think that's where that's supposed to go. Yep, just like that. Good. Set him off to the side in his little con pod. Works for me. XB. 1 and 2. 1. 1. 2. And a 2. 1. A 1. A 2. And a 2. And a 1. A 1. A 2. And a 2. And a 1. 2. 1. 2. 3. I don't know. So with the notch in the corner here facing down, you want to put this right like so into your number 1. Nice. Now we need XA25. Wouldn't you know it? Wait, XA25? Am I reading that right? Is there an XA25? Oh yeah, right over here. They just don't put it with the rest of it, so you get confused. Don't quite understand why you do that, but hey. Carefully, we don't want to hurt anything. Because given my proclivities for being a little bit rough with this sort of thing, I might just break something and live to regret everything in my life. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to make 2 of these. Okay. But how do they... Oh, like this. Okay. So effectively what you're going to do with the fact that you have to make 2 of this little peg here is come over to the little rods on the sides here. You're going to just kind of... Come on, buddy. Don't... Wait. Do I have this made for the wrong side? I think I have this made for the wrong side. Dagnabbit. Hang on. Let me just wriggle that off. Buddy, please don't fight with me. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Yeah, so this is actually supposed to go over here. I just had it kind of angled toward the wrong side. There we go. Oh, that's different. We have an ambulance or a siren of some variety going by. Clip. Clip. Excuse me, my goodness. Up, up. And then once again, we face this like this and this like this and fit them back together. Wait. What? What? There we go. Just like so. Slide this up in here and very carefully. Might have wanted to do that the other way around, but that's fine. I said very carefully, if you wouldn't mind doing what I need you to do, Pally Friendo. There we go. Very nice. Just like that. XA20. Ow. This big looking piece right here. So 1, 2, 3, and clip. And one should look at that. He's trying to help me out by sticking my finger. Isn't that nice? PC2. Give that a nice little twisty goo off. And that's going to go right into the little circular divot there because we have notches, obviously. Line that up. Turn it the way it's supposed to be turned. I said turn it the way it's supposed to be turned. And just like that, slide them on in. Just like so. Bam. Done. Now. Oh, everything goes together now. Isn't that nice? So what we're going to do here is we're going to just nestle that little piece of peg right there into the cap that we just put down here. All nice and cozy so like this. Just about. Nope, maybe not. How in the blue devil do you intend for me to accomplish this feat? Considering you're not exactly giving me the clearance I need for such a task. Oh, wait. There we go. I just had to arrange things a little bit differently. That's all. There we go. It's in. And then we take this piece here, sort of like this, flip it around, slot the neck joint right there into position, and wedge everything down into place. You're not going to fight me, are you? Please don't fight me. I'm not in the mood for fighting. There we go. Wee-hoo. So now I need E9 and A24. E9 is right here. Clip, clip, and spin it around so I don't lose it when I clip it off. Clip. There we go. A24. My goodness. A24. The nice bright metal orange piece right over here. Oh, God, you had 3 connective points, and I didn't even see the third one. Bam, done. Good. No, over here, over here, over here, over here. Come on, come on, come on. That's my own fault. So we're going to fit this. Yeah, fit this like so right into here. Use a tool if necessary to just kind of push it into place where it belongs. Very good. And then this, yeah, this clips in like so with the little C-clip under here. Bam. Then we have F36. Yes. F36 right under here. Clippity clip. Clippity clip. And the clippity clip. Bam. This is now going to slide right up somehow. Hmm? To say that I am not quite understanding what I'm intended to do here is an understatement, but what else is new, right? Okay, let's try grabbing A18. This guy right up here. And see if putting him in position will actually help out a little bit. Possible, maybe, not too sure. Okay, listen here. I clipped you off, so clip off, please. Thank you very much. Fight me not. Okay, I'm going to see if I can just detach this for the time being. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. So I actually need to pull this off just a teeny little bit, just like so. Yeah, 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 yes. There we go. So that's how that's supposed to look, giveabouts. There's a little notch under here on the back side of the orange piece, right at the bottom, that you want to kind of slip around that little... Hang on, let's see if I can get this to look a little better here. There's a little hole right around here-ish on the orange piece that this little ridge here is supposed to slide into to hold it in place, and then you just kind of dangle that front hanging orange piece just kind of like that. Ow, and I blind myself looking up at my LED light. Good, thanks. I do myself no favors because I am dumb. What more do you expect? No, really, what do you expect? Okay, A19, E19, and F25. You gotch, bud. You gotch. F25, this double ringer right here, we're just going to snippity clip and snippity clip and snippy clips. Bam, done. Set that to the side. E19 is going to be this gentleman right here with the obvious gun barrels. Make sure you don't snip any of those off, or you're going to be losing a bit of your DACA. DACA. I don't know. Pop that over here. No, don't put the... What am I doing putting the nippers underneath things I'm not supposed to put them under? A19, this gentleman right here. Snip, snip, snippity, snippity, snip. Pop. Pop that out. Put that over here. And now, you're going to want to put your F25 over top of the E19, around like this. Wedge those together, nice and firm and tight. And then take A19, basically about like this, and just slot that with these two little ports here over top of these two little nubs. If you are at some point in the future building this along with me, you will see exactly what I mean and understand. So that's basically supposed to look something along the lines of this. Not bad. Now we come over to the other side. And now I need A23. And my mouth is literally a babbling brook. And I'm not talking about any particular individuals whose name might in fact be Brooke. That is not my intent. Now, we need you. We need you. Something along the lines of like this. Slot that on over here. Yes, just like so. And we want this in place before we put all of this over top the front here. 4 little ports for 4 little holes right there. Just line everybody up and wedge into place. And now our pilot is nice and covered off. Well, for the most part. There's still a little hole like right there, a little porthole where he can see out of. That's probably going to get covered off soon enough, though. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Well, I should say down around here where that chunk is. But we're getting to it. We're getting to it. Don't you worry. He will be safe and sound soon enough. Oh, no. It actually appears I've done this upside down. I might have to take most of this apart. Oh, God. Of course. I still find some way to muck everything up. Let's see if I can just kind of wiggle it free, kind of, maybe. No. Looks like I'm going to have to separate everything. And here's where the bulk of the build time comes from, 'cause I mess everything up. Hey, 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 hey. I don't know why he keeps singing so much. No. Okay. When in doubt, get the hobby knife. When you doubt that you've done it right and you need the self-correcting tool, grab the hobby knife and just gently wedge that son of a gun right in there until you can kind of free everything out. Not like that. If you've been meticulously painting things like I do, just make sure you don't nick the paint too much. Please come off of there, pal. I don't want to break anything. Thank you. There we go. Good. Now, let's see if I can carefully separate this guy from here. Please, please, please let this work. Please, please, please. Okay. So come back over here. Yeah, that is how that's supposed to seat, but I just seated it in upside down. So I didn't need to actually undo this and pull that gentleman out. I just needed to flip it upside down so that it seats instead like this. And that actually makes a lot more sense now. No, wait. Have I done it again? I've done it again. Hang on. Dang nab it. Yes, we want the upper side towards here, not the downside like that. So that's how that's supposed to look. Now we can go ahead and start putting things back into place. Because now I'm not a Dumbo. Now I'm not a raging idiot. Now I actually seem to know what I'm doing. Put that in place. Put that in place right. Hold on. Just get this back where it's supposed to be. No. No. Stay together, please. Consider thyself a married throuple, please. Thank you. Bam. And now, bammo! Everything's covered. Well, mostly covered anyways. Because we still have all of Wabamooey to do. So, let's say we actually get to that now finally. Shall we? Let's. B11. Finally coming over to this gentleman again. Been a while. Pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Excuse me. My goodness. Now here, you're going to notice there's two little post holes over here and two little notches over this side. Line that up to the two little slots here and the two posts, and stay in, ye jerk. There. Just like that. Now we need to get our F27. F27. This right over here. Give that a little twisty goose off. Let that flop into your fingers. And this will go right over top of this gentleman with a little curved piece over here facing toward the front, just like so. Bam! Done. What? I need 29 and 26. Or... Oh no, 29's down here, 26 is over here. Okay. Excuse me, my goodness. So, one at a time, we're going to do this one at a time. Disengage that one. I said disengage that one. Come on down here. Disengage, disengage, disengage. And what we want to do with this, as far as this thing is telling us over here, is take this with the rounded edge facing out and just slot it on top of this guy here. Push that all the way down. And then up on the top, we have these panels over here that we're just going to slide this onto, facing the front, like so. Daka daka. The great grand chest of Daka. Lots and lots of it. I don't know. Same thing on this side. Get that little groove over here. Just slot it right over that peg. Bam. And now everything's held together. Put this back over to the corner while I check what we need next. D9 and F38. Okay, so D9 is right over here. And this goes with the slanted side here, facing toward the front. Just slide that right on over top, like so. Bam. Do the same thing with the other side. Now, I know I said it was going to take a bit of a week-long break away from these because my fingers were hurting, but grinding for an hour for the preparatory stage for Project Warlock's hardcore mode is a bit of a pain in the neck. So, I'd prefer to do this, to be honest with all of you. F38. Then again, I have gone and gotten myself into this mess, so I'm the only one I can blame for putting myself in a position where I'm doing something painful. And then this, with that little curved piece toward the back, just like so. Do the same thing with the other F38, because there are two of them. Just make sure you don't pull a silly and accidentally clip off an F39 by accident. Knowing me, that's exactly the kind of thing I would do if I'm not paying attention and not looking. Slot that into place right there, and Daka Cannon. Shh. Very good. Now, we're making chest covers. My goodness. Now, what do I need? I need A13 and A9. A13, clip. Come on, clip. Come on, clip. And A9, which is right up here. A9. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. I don't know. Anywho's. You're going to take this and just slot it into the inside of this guy here, like so. Maybe. I think I see here. I see how it is. What? How do you intend for this to happen then, Pally? Hmm? Yeah, you see, I see exactly what you're saying, but I don't exactly see how you expect me to get it done. Ah, there we go. And then we just kind of push that in, like so. Mm. Nice and snug. Now what do I need to do? E18. You gotch. E18 is on the way. And then just imagine, since I have to do another peck cover, I have to do the exact same thing twice. Yay! You go in looking kind of like this, I assume. Yes. Just like this. There. Everything nice and solid. E10. Right over here. Set that aside. This then goes with the hook piece facing, whoa, hang on, facing like this. Wedge that into place right there. And then 827 right on the bottom. 827. Let's just see if I can, no, let's not do that. Let's just snip it out. Pop it out. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Gotta flip it around. There we go. Just like that. And now, aiming like this clips onto the little post over here with the little C-clip. Bam. Just like that. Now we do the same thing for the other side. We just have to reverse the order a little bit. Back to the E tray 17 and no, wait, no, A 14 and 10 first. No. And 14. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, boom, boom. There we are. Pop that back into the position over here. Line this little suckaroony up. There we go. Then E17. Might as well keep you on hand because I'm going to need you one more time. Just like that. Clip everything together. The other E10 from up here. Snip. Snip. And snip. A-ba-ba-boo-wee. And one more time out from here like so that it looks kind of like this. And then we go back over here for our other A27. Give that a nice little snip and a clip, and a snip and a clip. Bam. Now to just figure out one more time how this is supposed to go on here, and we go on from there. And if I get it wrong, well, we fix it. There we go. Once again, C-clip onto the rod right there. Pop it into place, close it up, and bam's your uncle. There we go. Nice. Nice, solid little chest block. Now we get to work on the head. Oh, jeez. Okay, B10. This gent right here. Pop it. Now we need C14. First time we're coming over here. So you're going to take your C14 with the little rack over here, slide it into the back of B10 just like so, and there you have your beard. It's probably not a beard either way. Oh, there's a couple of things I forgot to do while I was painting this. Probably not a good idea to do this right now, but hey. There we go. Just rest that there for the moment. Put this back in the packet. Yep. There we go. There we go. And now what do I need? I need E23. This guy right here. So we're going to go snip and snip and snip. Bam. Very nice. Flipping around to this side. It's supposed to look like this, actually. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this guy out very carefully. which we slide into place right like so. And discard this, because it's all done. Before we effectively take this, you can see a tiny little hole right in there, tiny little port. You're just going to line those two together and smash like that. Smash together. Why do I feel like I'm missing something here? Ah, that's probably a back plate for the helmet. Okay. I figured that was to go over the face or something. I guess I'm wrong. Either way, A12 and 11. So back over to this side. Get off. 11's for the right side, 12's for the left. Nope, other way around. 11's for the left, 12's for the right. I have to remember that I'm putting this thing together as if I was just looking at it from the back, so everything is going to be in reverse. So now we take this, we line this up with all the little slots over here as carefully as we possibly can. There. Slot everything together nice, just like so. Grab the other half of the helmet, bam, and bam, and bam. For A12, flip this around, do the exact same thing on this side, and before you know it, bish, bash, bosh, bam. Nice. However, we're not quite done yet. Oh, apparently that's just the entirety of the thing. So maybe I'll just go ahead and paint that again later anyways. Who knows? Who cares? Anyways, C13. And who knows, depending on how long it takes me to beat hardcore mode for Project Warlock, you might get this in a couple of days. Sorry, the last of the projects I have to do in a couple of days or in a couple of weeks. Who knows? Might give my fingers a good amount of time to heal up and recover, I can tell you that much. Who knows? Looks like it's going to be a right pain in the neck. For all the wrong reasons. Okay, you want this going in like so, but I don't think you really understand what that looks like from here. Huh? Hi? No, that doesn't go there. What the heck? What the heck? What do you mean? Oh. Like that. I just wasn't seeing it. Okay. That's on me. I'm slightly dumb. As usual. Might as well just keep this close by because I got a couple more little things to paint. A16. with 15 for the other side. Very good. There we go. That's how they want that going. Okay. There we go. Careful. Now, in the future, depending on what may or may not come to pass, I might have some more projects coming down the pipeline that may align well with the content I put on this channel. And it's something a couple friends of mine who have seen the kinds of things that I've been making recently, aside from these little guys, have been basically asking for because, wait, what? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Why are you doing it? There we go. Thank you. Stop being a pain in my neck. Because basically, it's a long form project that's a lot of put pieces in places, put things in places, da 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 da. You know what? I just pulled a friggin' Snoop Dogg on you all. I'm not even going to apologize. That's not something I'm apologizing for. Don't even ask. Now we take our A28, just slide it right on in here. Bam. And finally, before I forget, because there is one more piece of this puzzle. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bing, boom. There. Just like that. Isn't it gorgeous? We've effectively spent an entire hour on just this piece. These two bits here. It is a long build. Oh, my neck. Okay, now, time to start working on the arms, which we are going to do once again, one and one. Not all at the same time, because it's going to confuse me and I'm going to lose things. So, better we don't lose things and just work off of one tray at a time until everything's done. 10, 13, 11. Ten, 11, 13. Put that back down. And now with the big port over here facing toward the outside, XB10 goes in on this side here, just facing down, and XB11 goes facing this direction in order to match it. Nope, yep, just like so. Bam, and done, like that. And that's about how you want that looking. So now we go back over to the tray. We need 7, 8, and 12 down here. 7, 8, 7, 8, and 12 down here. Bum, bum. Eject. Thank you very much. You're going to want to set everything up to look kind of like this, and then line both of these up together and squish. Done. Now flip the page. We're going to be flipping back in a minute. Don't worry. We are going to get back to this. Give me a minute. We want to make sure everything is in place before we do anything else first. Now, set that aside as well, because we're not using that for the moment. Hold the phone. Some good, cool, refreshing water. E and F. I need E1 and F10. E1. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Now, once again, because I didn't mention this in the title or the description, this is another present by my good buddy Tim Draco. We recently put together another present he sent me for Easter, which was the Dark Magician Girl model. There is one more project in the wings after this. That's the one that's probably going to be after I finish off Project Warlock, because I want to make sure I get that thing done before I do anything else. Now, from... I don't know what that was. Don't ask. From this side, we want this facing this way, I do believe. Right? No, wrong. No, this way. Basically, follow the notch here, line everything up, and just push it into place. I said just push it into place. Is it because there's excess on here? Is that the problem? Are you fighting me because there's excess plastic again? Am I going to have to get mad? Thankfully, no, it looks like. There's not even that much here. Never you mind. So once again, let's try this a second time for good measure. Hey, look at that. Push everything nice and firmly into place. Probably hurt your fingertips a little bit while you're at it. Oh boy, isn't this fun? Okay, so from this point forward, we need the F tray again. All of these in differing fashions. We need a 1. Just 1. For the moment. We will get around to the other one in a bit. You want this facing like this. Wedge that into position right there, like so. We want the F tray back again for F2 right next to it. Le boop, le boop. Shia le boop. And you want this arranged this way. Take these once again, wedge them firmly into place. So that it looks kind of like this. Basically, there's going to be a series of indents here. There's going to be one going this direction, one going over here, for the other one over here, and down here. That's how you want them organized. Oriented, whatever. I don't know the word. I'm just trying to focus on this. And then we need F12 right over here, the triple. Whoopity-boo. And since this one is a 1-to-1, there's only one way it's oriented because it doesn't go in any other way. Once again, wedge that little sucker right into position, just like so. F34 and 35. So 1 and 1. Woo! Woo! Up. There we go. Set that down. This is going to have those little holes going into these little notches here. Exactly as such. Yeah. Bam. Just like that. Now we need F8. I keep putting this thing down knowing I'm probably going to need it again soon, but whatever. Doesn't matter. My arms could use the exercise. I don't use them that much. I'm surprised they haven't started the process of atrophy yet. So, with F8, we want this organized. We want this organized like this with this long this long extension out here. We now want to come back over to this gentleman that we made in the early parts. He's going to go like this over here into this little port here. Careful, don't drop everything like I do. And you want him situated this way. Then that piece we just made a moment ago, you want to... What sense does that make? It's not aligned that way. Huh? I don't understand what you mean by that, Pally, but... Because that's not supposed to go on there, but... nope. I have it exactly where it's supposed to be. So now, we take this, and we take these, and we just push things together like so, and... Bammo! Just like that. Now, F33. I don't know. There we go. This gentleman is going to go over here somewhere. I don't quite rightly know. It's going to go right along this piece here with that little rod hanging off to the side. Like that. Bam. And now we come back over to the A tray after just a little teeny moment. E2. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't know what's happening anymore. Save me, save me. Save me, please. Put that back. XA23. XA 23 right up here. Tiny little C-clip piece. Carefully snip him off his nubbins. Bam. Set that aside. To this side of your E22 of your E2, we're going to see, where is this supposed to go now? Oh, what? Oh. Wait a minute. No, I needed F7 as well while I was here. Dag nabbit, of course I needed 3 separate things, and one of them has to wedge another into place. F7, F7, F7. This gentleman right here. Everything is gentleman to me, you know? Kind of like dude. You may not agree with me on that one, but everything is a gentleman to me. Until you give me evidence to support the idea that you actually are not a nice person. After that, you're just a jerk. Consistently going further and further downhill until you eventually tell me, yeah, I don't, you know, you have no reason to respect me. I'm just an absolute monster. That's the way I operate. So, with this done, C-clip to the post, just like that. Loads and loads of rockets. And then along with that, we need C1. Oh, look, we're finally getting a little bit of color in this. It's just been a bundle of gray so far. Finally, a little bit of color. When everything is gray and drab, I get very bored. So here we have those 2 little ports on the back side here. We have 2 little posts over here. Just line it up over the top and slide it into place. Like that. Bam. Just like so. And that's done. Oh, wait, no, we're not quite done. We have some stuff to do on the back still. Okay, that's fine. F31, F31. Indeed, F31. This buddy boo right over here. F31 will be going right on this little vent piece right here. I assume it's a vent anyways. And it's going to orient itself just like so. Bam. Almost didn't even need it. A20. Whoop. I can see the sun is going down. I'm going to need to turn the light on very soon. But not quite yet. You can still mostly see what's happening, so it's not dark enough to warrant the light just yet. Rest assured, though, when the lights do finally start going all the way down, I will go ahead and turn the lights on. Just very quickly. So here we have slots for posts. Line everything up, and wait, are you kidding me? You're doing this to me again? There we go. Just like that. Oh, I forgot something for this one. I need A2. Another brightly colored orange piece from just up here. Eject. And now we just line up our post points. Like so, and wedge it into place. Ta-da! A little bit more color! Yay! Everything's better with a little color. Because if everything is freaking, again, dark gray, dark gray, dark gray, it's getting drab. If you catch my drift. But that's just me. What do I know? Anyways. Back to the X8 tray. Back to the X8 tray. Actually, first we want to come over here and grab one of our 2 PC-10s over here. This is a bit too much of a big piece for us to be able to twist it off, so just snip, snip, snip. I saw that subtle lighting change there, son. You think you can calm down a little bit? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hopefully I haven't just borked this entirely. I hope I haven't. Though, with me, it is basically assured that I will eventually do something stupid. So, I need XA 15 and 13 and our little buddy from before over here. XA 13 and 14. This one and this one. Right? You said 13, 14? Nope, 15 and 13. So it's actually 1 and 2 here. Because then they're going to make us do a 14 and 16 combo, and that's not too terrible of a thing. Now, like this, where's our friendo? We want facing this way. This is, yeah, absolutely. That's exactly how that's going to go. Oi, oi. So they want this way. Oh, what? No. Oh, wait a minute. I see what you want me to do. Hang on. Separate these pieces. Just wedge that in like so. Get everything aligned back up. What? There we go. And now everything is nice and solid. I'll just get the overhead on. Make things a little bit nicer here. Okay, so. D10. And then C12 for the bottom. That's fine. D10. D10 right here. Bop. Set that off to the corner. Squeakity. Now, how do you want this going down? Okay, so with this little divot here, facing this way, you want this piece coming in. Wait, what? How does that make sense? There's nothing in there to grip it. Oh, because it's supposed to go like this. And then C12 is supposed to go right on in through the bottom of that. So 1, 2, 3. And this gentleman just goes straight up through. Hang on. Facing like this. This goes like No, that's not right. Okay. What is the problem with you? Why are you not fully seating yourself? Why aren't you seating the way that you're supposed to? What is your problem? Or is it something I did? Is it something that I did? I hope it's not something that I did. Was there supposed to be something else on this that I missed? No, that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Oh, look, now it works in the wrong direction. There we go. Now we have it all over the right way. Okay. Now that I've probably almost broken half of it. B2. B2. Right here. Snip the clip. And a snip the clip. No, other way. Other direction. Snip it off. There we go. All right. There we go. Just like that. Now, back to the F tray again. My God, there's so much of this gray. We want a pair of these F3s. And I'll show you why in just a moment. Thank you, thank you. Don't fall all the way over, all the way under. And now you can see there's a little bit of a round and a little bit of a divot. Line that up to that and just press it in. Same thing with the other side. I said same thing with the other side. There, just like that. Done. At least for the time being, anyway. Oh, XA3. XA3. XB16 right here. Thank you for playing nice and not being a complete piece of junk. Now, this goes in here like so. Like so. A21. Right there. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. Woo! Of course. Of course. Of course something tries to make a bid for freedom, but it's so dang bright that I could spot it from outer friggin' space. Nice attempt, buddy. Didn't quite work for you. Okay, so. Now, we want this looking this way, and then we want this guy. Huh? No, actually we want it like this. Okay, so. With the thumb joint facing down and that little port right there open, just take this and slot it right over the top of here, wedging the thumb firmly in position. Now we grab back off of the other tray again. Probably a better idea to use the number 1 instead of the number 7. Because any one of them will work proper. Put that over here. Slot this into the little port right there. Maybe. If it decides to work. Come on. Ye flamin' bundle of jackwagonry. There we go. We also need F15, yet more dark gray, yet more dark gray. Yet more dark gray. I'd almost prefer black at this point. And then like so. And then like a so. There we are. Nice. Arm finished. Which we can and will now attach to the chest. Just like that. Ta-da! Oh, one of his side wings popped off. Side fins, whatever you want to call them, from his helmet. Popped clean off. There. Hopefully this stays in place now. We can hope. We can indeed much truly hope. Good. I get to torture myself some more come Monday. And no, I'm not going to explain that. I do not personally feel like it needs an explanation. If I feel as such, come the next time I start building one of these guys, I will inform you. But until then, I need to explain myself to nobody. And that's the way that goes. So one more time for the moment, before I get started working on the other arm. Very nice. Set him off to the side and get to work making the other arm pieces. XB, XB. 10, 11, and 13. 10, 11, and 13. 10, 11, and 13. I don't know why I'm singing. Just go along with it. Just go along with it. I'll put that over here for now. Now, we want that facing outward like so. We want this gentleman sliding in from the back end like that. And we want this gentleman coming over here to gum up the works and cover everything off. And yes, it's all over and done with, my friends. There's another part completed. Back onto that same tray again. 12, 7, and 8. He needs XB 7, 8, 10, 12. And he's going to get them one way or another because there's only one way this can end, folks. There's only one way this can ever possibly end. And finally, when I've finally got all these projects done and built, and the boxes are emptied and I've bagged up all the remaining pieces, is the moment where I'll finally be able to say, let's carve up these boxes. Because I have all these the boxes from all these projects sitting over in the sidelines over here, effectively collecting dust. There we go. Come on, where are you? Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Flip that back over here. Now we start working from down here on 4-1. Basically the same as up here at 3-3, but completely backwards. Or inverse, or whatever you want to call it. So, F11. And E3. Come on. Don't fight with me, hand. I am not in the mood for your sace. Spin this around. Once again, hope to God nothing fights me on this because this is kind of painful to have to deal with, and just push everything in. Very good, just like that. Very good. Now, once again, we have to go back to the F tray because we have a whole bunch of these little fudgy boys to have to put in. Loads and loads of little fudgy boys. Yeah. No. So once again, with this one, you're going to want the top piece to look like this with the notch facing upward. And that's where this goes, right like so. Bam, like that. Now to the F2. Do, 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 do. And I've immediately gone and fudged it because this is in upside down backwards. Okay. That's not a problem. Mistakes were bound to happen. I've just been doing this so long, you'd think I'd be done making them by now. So, with the 3 pointing this direction, what you actually want to do is like that, and then like this. Hang on. At least I got half of that right. Sorry, at least I got a third of that correct. Sorry, 2/3. There we go. Symmetry! Symmetry is king. Seal that back in place over there. Ow. Ow. Oh. Back to the F tray again for the other F12. Clippity clip, clippity clip, and a clippity clip. Don't you try making a bid for freedom now. You are not invited to this party otherwise. This party of you going into your literal final home. Oy. Oh, F34 and 35 again. Clippy, a clippy, and a clippy. Disengage thyself, good sir. Set you aside over here because I have everything I need for this for the most part right now. So once again, 2 little ports here, 2 little notches there. Line them up. I said line them up, you sheesh monkey. There we go. Now I need F9. Of course, I should have remembered this. Okay, now one more time. Flip this up. Wait a minute. Yep, right like that. Okay. We need Mr. Peg over here. Huh? No, we need like this. Firmly wedge that into place right there. This guy goes secured into position like so, and then we take this guy and we just flip and seal it in place like so. Very nice, very nice, very good. Yeah, that's supposed to do that. Okay. Which then means, yes, indeed, we get a little bit of wiggly out of the shoulder pad there. Not a whole heck of a lot, but hey, it's there, and that's better than nothing. Excuse me. So I need A4. Wait a minute. Something's not right here. Because I didn't do the... Okay, that makes a bit more sense. No wonder there's so much gray on this. I missed a complete section. What am I doing? And why am I doing it? So I need E12. In order to correct my mistake, E12. No wonder this looks funky weird. I didn't finish the job properly. I goofed. Bad. I goofed bad. A3. Bam. And I need F5. Of course I need from the F tray one more time. F5 right here. Boom, boom. I don't know why I keep singing. I don't know why I keep saying that either. I'm apparently in a very sing-song mood and I don't quite get why. But 'tis fine. So with this, take this piece, wedge it into position with this one. What? Did I grab the wrong part? Did I grab the wrong piece? No, I grabbed 5. What are you talking about? You lie, you lie. Lies and slander. Just tell me to use the other piece, you dingus. Because I'm guaranteeing you right now, if I line this up properly and 4 fits in here, hey, look at that. 4 fits it. Why tell me to use 5 when I needed 4? Genius. What's the matter for you? Now, how do I line you up to go in? Wait, what? Nope, I grabbed D12 specifically for this purpose. Oh, wait a minute. No, that doesn't. No, that's exactly the way that's supposed to go. So I had this wrong the whole time. Okay, I'm just dumb. That's all this boils down to in the end. I'm just a big dumb. So now, with that set in place, we can snap this onto the end here. And nope. Dag nabbit. Consistently forgetting what I'm here to do in the first place and doing everything wrong completely. Are you surprised? I'm not. Can you just please get under there and loosen this out? That's all I really need you to do. Can you just cooperate with me for once, please? I know my memory is garbage and I'm really not doing this properly, but please cooperate. How kind of you to stay put for me. Flip that back around where it belongs, seat everything back into position, and then this goes situated right here on that shoulder. For that look, I will not even begin to doubt. And then you just rotate that all back closed and close the top. Bam. Nice. Now there's a lot less gray. I mean, there's still a considerable amount of gray here, but still. A little bit less does not kill someone. Hey! Player 1, welcome! I should have stream. I don't know why I don't have stream, but I should... Hang on, what the heck's going on here? Why do I not have stream? Or why do I not have chat? Why do I not have chat? Why? Why is chat disabled? I don't get it. It's not for kids. Oh, well. I apologize. I seem to have made a bit of a goof. But if... You know what? I don't know that I can edit this. I don't know that I can fix this. Huh. I can't figure out a way. There it is. Save that. Now we should have chat engaged somehow. Let me check that. Live chat, good. Okay. Now to just figure out how to activate the chat window here. Oi, oi, oi. This is getting to be a pain in my neck. Well, if chat is active now, which it should be, go ahead and send something. I will apparently try and load this up on my phone so that I can keep up with chat. I'm just going to make sure that my phone is muted so that I'm not getting cross chatter. Excuse me. Nope. Apparently, I still do not have chat active, so I might have to end this stream and start it back up again with chat active, and I don't know why it didn't do that properly. Anywho's. All right, I'm going to be right back. We're going to start up a secondary one. Oh, we have 2 people in. Look at that. Look at that. I'm trying to figure out how to get the chat going here. I'm not quite understanding how this is supposed to work because for some reason it decided to start off without chat function as if it were made for kids. It's not. So I don't know what's going on, but I can set up a second stream with the proper functionality in place and we can start the whole thing over again. I mean, aside from what we've already accomplished here, I got nothing else at the moment because this thing was supposed to have live chat going and it just doesn't. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to start up another stream. I'm going to send links out to where they need to go and we're going to get business going, okay? So we'll be right back. And I go.